Let's set up my Frankenplanner for November 20. Hi everyone, this is Angie. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, I welcome you and I hope you'll stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. In today's video, we're going to set up my November Frankenplanner. Now that October is over, I can shed this cover and I've got a different cover that we're going to be moving into and you'll see that shortly. So for starters, I'm going to take my catch-all planner out of this cover and set it aside, and we'll see him again next year. For November, I am not going to be changing my cover or my discs. I'm just going to be changing the insides. So let's get to it. So what I have here is a stack of planners that I am using 1 to 2 months at a time. And instead of walking around with 4 planners in my backpack every day, I just, like I said, take a month or two, I put them into this one, I call it my catch-all, and this goes with me to work every day and I use it at home. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get my work planner set up. In this planner, I only use the current month. I don't keep any other months in here, but I do keep the following month's calendar. So let's set these. Actually, before I open that, I want to set these others aside and I'll pull them as I need them. And hopefully that'll give me a little more space to work with here. So for work, I'm using the Simply layout. And all I need to do in this one is pull out my December monthly. And I believe I need to pull my November pages. So let me see. Oh, the currently page is in here because I don't use my currently for work. That's right. Okay, so we're going to pull out November, the month of November, and we'll take the December calendar only. Pull that out. So in my catch-all, I've got my November tab with the monthly only. So now I need to insert my November pages and my December monthly calendar. So those will sit there. And now I'm ready to take out the October pages. So I'll return October to my Simply Layout Bambi planner. And I'm done with that one for the month. So work is done. Now we're ready to go into my catch-all planner. So my catch-all planner is currently stored on discs and I'm just keeping it on the shelf. So what I need to do in this one, because I do keep 3 months in this one, I'll keep last month, this month, and next month. So in my catch-all planner, I've already got my November monthly in here. I just need to add my December pages. So we're going to pull the December pages from here, which is the one that was on the shelf. We're going to add those here. And now I'm ready to pull out the month of September. Oh, that's my little Halloween sticker hunt that Julie from Plans in the Making is doing. But I'm ready to pull out September and put it back in this planner, and then it can go back on the shelf. So now what I've got in my catch-all is October, November, and I've got December blank pages. Oh, and then this calendar is about to run out. That's right, I forgot about that. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this way. I think it gives me a little more room on the desk to work with. So next up is my social media planner. And I was redating a planner, but I found a new one on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So this is actually the cover for my catch-all, but since I bought a clearance planner, I had to switch out the covers because that's the cover I'm using on this one. So because this one was being redated, I've got kind of a little bit of a mess in here, but we'll try to get through it together. What I need to pull out is November And I will also pull my December monthly. I've already got my November calendar in here. Now I want to add my November pages and that December monthly. So we're going to grab it from here. So here's the November pages. And now I'll pull the December monthly because I want to have it for reference when I start planning my December spreads. And I can remove September from this planner. Yeah, I'll remove September, and it's currently, and it will go back in this one. This says January 25. Let me see. That's the December pages. It's a little different doing this on camera than it is spread out on my table. But that says January 23 because, like I said, I was redating. Okay, so now we've got September back on the disc along with the October currently page. You know what? I'm going to pull this out so that I can complete that. I'm going to put it back in here because I usually will fill this out after the month has been completed. So that's going to do it for social media. Clear as mud, right? It's a lot easier when you're the one doing it and it makes sense to you. But anyone who's a Frankenplanner knows that it does take a little bit of shuffling around. So the last thing I keep in this catch-all planner is just a set of old calendars that I keep up with my bill tracking. And I've been redating an old clearance planner for that. So what I'll do is in my old clearance planner, this one started with 22. So what I'll do is I'll open to the calendar that came in this planner. And I know that for November, I need the 1st to be on a Friday, and I need 30 days in the month. So I'll start with July 22, and I'll skim through here looking for a Friday start with 30 days. So let's see. It's going to be September. So September 23 will line up perfectly with November 24. And I've already looked ahead, and October 23 lines up with December 24. So I'm going to go ahead and pull September 23, which is this one here. I'm going to pull this out. So I'll use that. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the October 23 calendar only. I won't pull the extra pages yet. So I'm going to pull these off the discs. Set this planner aside. And I'll pop these in here. And eventually I need to come in and change these tabs. Looking for a pen. What I'll do is I will, oh man, I don't have a pen up here at my desk. Please hold. What kind of a planner doesn't have a pen at their desk? So because this is just bill tracking, it's not really a budget per se. These pages are eventually going to go in the trash, so it doesn't bother me to just redate an old planner. So this is going to be November, and this is going to be 2024. And of course, these holidays won't line up, but I don't really care about that. And then this one is going to be December 24. So now that I've got the new pages in here, I'll just flip back to this tab that I've labeled September, and I'll pull these pages out, and I'll put them in here, and you can see all these little orange tabs. I'm just putting things in the back, or that's how I'm redating. I'm so fancy, I just can't stand myself. But we're going to put what I was using for September in the back of this one, and then it will go on the shelf. These don't want to go on here for some reason. So that will be it for my bill planner. Eventually, when I throw all those pages away, I'm going to have me some metal discs. So I do need to redate these tabs. It just so happened that August, September, and October worked out for actually October, November, and December. So how about that? All right, so now that we've got this set up for the new month for November and partially December, I'm going to put it on this little case that I had from Plannything, and it will be my November case. So I'll just slide it in here, close it up. Oh, look, I've already got a pin in here. Why didn't I remember that long ago? And then I'll just close it up, and we have a November planner ready to go. So just to recap, in my work planner, I'm keeping the current month only and the next month's calendar pages, not the whole month. For my catch-all, I'm keeping last month, current month, and next month in their entirety. And that's because years ago, I mean, I've always been a planner. I've always kept a calendar, but when I was younger, it was just a very small little free Hallmark calendar that you get at the Hallmark cash register, and I would use that. But when I got into the professional world, I was trained with the Franken day planner system. And that's what we used at the office, and they're the ones that said to keep last month, this month, next month. And that's really worked out well for me. I enjoy that. So that's what I'm doing for my catch-all, because my catch-all is a combination of everything that's going on in my life. And I do a little bit of journaling in there as well. For social media, I'm keeping last month and the current month in its entirety, because I do like to reflect back on what I did last month and maybe something that I need to change or do a little bit differently, or I've discovered something that I don't need to do, or I can improve on something else. You get the picture. But I do like to keep next month's 2 calendar pages, just so I can look ahead and start pre-planning my videos. And then for bills, I keep the current month and the next month's calendar only. I usually will also keep the last month just so that I can see how things might be fluctuating. Pretty much everything is the same every month, but every now and then things will change. I use the American Express card every month. So depending on how much shopping I've been doing on Amazon, that's going to cause my Amex bill to fluctuate, and that helps keep me on track with my spending. But anyway, that is my catch-all in a nutshell. I hope this video was helpful for y'all. If you're new to catch-all planning, I highly recommend it. There's so many cute planners out there, and it can get overwhelming to try to track so many things in a single planner. If you like to compartmentalize things in your brain, keeping separate planners helps with that too. But anyway, that will get me set up for November. I hope y'all have a great month, and I hope your planning goes well for you. And let me know in the comments down below if you're using a catch-all or if it's something you're thinking about. If you're not doing it already, maybe you want to consider trying it out for 2025, because with planners on clearance currently, if you can still find them, that's a good time to purchase planners, especially the 18-month ones, because you can grab them on clearance and they go all the way through the end of 2025. So that's a great time to try out something new. But guys, thanks so much for joining me on my video today. I hope y'all liked it. If you did, please click on the like button and leave me a comment down below. If you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button and be sure to turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.